Today was one of the first days in my entire life that I've actually bothered to do my own laundry. And it was rough, let me tell you. Um, it had been 2 weeks since I started putting dirty clothes in my hamper located under my bed in my dorm. Um, and because I'm a slob, let's just get that out of the way really quick. I have no idea what I'm doing at any given point in time, or even how to act like a functioning human being. I just let a pile of dirty clothes kind of get out of hand, and obviously I'm taking showers at some point, so there's like wet towels being thrown in there too. And I had to, the other day, I bothered getting out my laundry basket and saying, I'm going to go ahead and get my load of clothes ready so I can wash them, because they need it, and I also am out of clean pants. Because let's be honest, you can stretch pants over the course of a couple days. Like, it's not hard. Like, it's just pants, no one's gonna notice. Like, they don't start smelling bad till, like, after a little while. You know, you got time. So I'm putting the clothes in this basket, and once I get closer to the end, I notice this rancid smell coming from the bottom, and that, I guess that would be typical of maybe athletes' laundry, or most other boys or young men. But for me, that's not really normal because I sit around and play video games all day, so my clothes don't really smell. I change them out of respect. And I got to this pair of black pants that I got at Hot Topic, and I looked at them, and they had a bit of mold growing on them, and that disgusted me on several levels, and the smell stayed in my nose all night, and it burned my right nostril, which only made my allergies that much worse, because I could barely breathe, but whenever I could breathe, it hurt and it smelled terrible. And so I went to the old pooter, and I went into Google to figure out how to solve this problem of mine. And I kind of stopped caring at some point in my search, and I got the spare garbage bag that I got from the front desk of my building, and I threw them in there. And by I threw them in there, I mean, like, I held the bag open, like I just kind of let it fall open, and just kind of like maneuvered the pants in there without having to touch them too much, because I'm a little puss. And then I tied the bag up, and I threw it out in the dumpster, right out, like, outside the building. And never thought twice about it, and I do not regret it, even though that was like a waste of $30. And I ended up doing the rest of my laundry, and there was no problems. You know, none of the other clothes were that disgusting. For some reason, it was just those pants. So I guess the lesson you should be taking from this is either do your laundry on a regular basis, or keep your shower items and your clothes separate, because one of them's going to get ruined and you probably won't be happy about it.